What's up, Adam? Appreciate you, bro. You ever been in just one of them moods where it's like you can barely exist? I'm just here right now. That's it. I'm just here. I'm just here right now. Really shouldn't be here right now. Yeah, it's getting a little chilly down here. I'm back in Gulfport, Jay. You see that, huh, Adam? The old set, the old YouTube set. Back in action. Back in action. Back in action. How about y'all, man? How was y'all's day? What's this do? I should know by now what that does. Fantastic gay outfit. What's up, Stacy? Wonderful gay glasses. There's a greater plans for us, bro. For you and us, bro. There's a greater plan for you and us, bro. No, y'all ain't gotta delete the hate. Let the hate, let it fester. It is what it is. Mike, bro, you right, man. But I felt like, I don't know. I felt like I've buried so many people. The men who built me, they're no longer here. They don't walk the earth. I never thought at least I'd walk the planet Earth with at least one of them. And all of them are gone. And then when you go through something in life and they're truly you are, there's nobody to turn to. You are the glue that holds the family together. If the lights get cut off in this motherfucker, it's because of me. There ain't nobody coming, like Don Tripp said, ain't nobody coming to save you. And this ain't no money thing. I ain't worried about money, but it's like this realization of you're it hits us every now and then. Like when we lose somebody, bury somebody, and you mourn their death, and you'll be going fine a couple months later, and your day will be going good, and all of a sudden that little sadness will hit you again, and you'll be like, damn, they gone for good. In the ground. It's hard to go see them. It took me 7 years to go see my dad's tombstone. It took me 7 years to go see it. It is what it is. These kids are waiting on their mama to FaceTime them from, she's doing good. She's working at a rehab. And so when she FaceTimes and I'm letting them talk. But today's not a good day, man. I ain't get on here to be entertaining with nobody, and today's just not a good day. I wish I knew everybody's name that was on here right. I wish there was some way that I could know everybody's names on here or something right now. Shout out Mike. Man, Mike's been holding me down, bro. Shout out Stacy, Adam, Stone Coyotes, Mike M, Scotty Richardson, Video Gamer 13, JD Division. I'm looking for a certain individual, but that's okay. I could care less if they pop up in my live again, but you know, it is what it is. This November 1st thing hits. Like I'm seeing, because of the unique situation I'm in, I'm seeing both sides of this situation. I'm seeing where there's people up in the country that's got deer meat and cattle and shit's packed up for years and they ready to defend to the death for it. But then at the same time, I'm down here with Section 8 vouchers in these neighborhoods right here. I got people, friends, people I grew up with, live down there, and it's like, they ain't even waited till November 1st. It's already bad. It's already bad. And you give these people, I know too, I told Haystack this on the phone about 30 minutes ago. I said, I'll give you the name of 2 neighborhoods right now in South Mississippi that if you take their food stamps away from them, about the 3rd day, they gonna kill somebody. I give it 3 days, somebody's getting killed, for real. And it's like, I told Stack this. I said, I'll make you a bet, Stack. I said, and this can piss off whoever can piss off. I might be wrong, but I said, when the government stops sending out food stamps, it might not be what you want it to be, but Trump's going to step in and feed everybody, just like he paid for the soldiers. And he's going to feed the no kings. Not no king, I'm sorry. I'm going to talk about that right now, though. But he said he's going to feed the single mothers. Now, about the no kings, because a single father like me, you know, I still can't work. I don't depend on the government for nothing. I just got shut down by the government. They got me for my TuneCore, all my distribution music. They want me to pay taxes on anyway. So, this no kings bullshit, let me tell y'all something. I don't know if there's any liberals in here or bought and paid for brain organisms, but if you fell for this no kings bullshit, you a fucking goddamn mistake the oxygen. You hear me? You so fucking stupid, you whistle when you walk. Ain't nobody ever said anything about king until this protest started happening. Now, here I go, I'll get political, but you know what? I really don't give a fuck no more. I feel like I've touched the people I was going to touch. The people who found out about Bloodhound found out about them. People who didn't know well. Take me off all my social media. Probably be for the best. I'm a father anyway. But before I go, I'm going to say this. This no kings bullshit, it's some made up bullshit that all these companies, George Soros, the Ford company, Apple, Alphabet, go look into it. They did some research on it. These people are paid. All you got to do, Ford Motor Company spent $6.5 million on the No Kings protest. George Soros Foundation spent $7 million, and then his other foundation spent more than that. These are the facts. So these people are getting paid, organized, superintendents, foremans, hired, human resources to fucking protest. This is not a joke. They're getting paid. The trick is, all you got to do is pay half of them, and the other people will follow. They'll protest what the fuck you're protesting. So let's talk about this no king situation, okay? They talking about, oh, whoever, Republican, Democrat, whatever, they shutting the government down. Okay. So we're going to counter this movement by saying we don't want no kings. Y'all act like this is the first time the government shut down. This is the first time anybody's yelled about no kings. I lived in a time, and I remembered when Barack Hussein, Prophet Obama, said he shut the government down. He shut it down for like 2 days. He shut the government down. Nobody said no kings then. But this is what Stack told me. He said, bro, these protests right here ain't nothing but fire drills. They ain't nothing but ready for the big thing. You know what I'm saying? You pay these people on average, these paid people, you pay these people on average anywhere from $1,400, $1,800 a week to protest. Plus airplane, air and travel, room and board. Y'all got to share hotel rooms together, whatever. I'm not fucking stupid. I know it. I know exactly. I know y'all. Anyway, if you raise the cost up and you bought all these motherfuckers guns and you raise the cost up and you a dictator that lives in a total different country that probably owns that country, you think that country's going to prosecute you for trying to start Stormwall over here in America, Mr. Soros? You got to understand, there's powerful people in the world, and the only way that you can step up to powerful people is with other powerful people. And for the life of me, I'm going to take my glasses off when I say this. For the life of me, I do not understand why the fuck y'all don't see that it's Trump. Trump is looking out for your dumb ass, and you're too fucking stupid to know it. A lot of y'all get on here and talk. Now, I'm going to say something. I got time today. I'm going to say something today. A lot of y'all, man, this 27 people, get motherfucking 27 million people in this, because it's time for a fucking good old Southern boy that don't give a fuck about the N-word, don't give a fuck about prison time, don't give a fuck about death. Get me up, put me on the internet, make me go viral, because y'all go on the news, okay? Y'all go on the news, all right? And y'all live in a different world than us, first off, but y'all go on the news, okay? And y'all say that Trump is this, and Trump is a dictator, and Trump is that, and this. And you dumb motherfuckers seen the southern border wide the fuck open, letting people in that will kill you and rape your children, you dumb fuck. And then Trump gets elected, and now he's the dictator. All right, with that being said, okay, with that being said, let me tell y'all something about me. I've been to Douglas, Arizona, Houston, Texas, Abilene, Texas, Lake Charles, Louisiana, Sulphur, Louisiana. Right now, right motherfucking now, these are Mexican cartel territories, even with the United States at war with the cartel, because there's too much dope and money. So when I was in Lake Charles, Louisiana, I got into it with a cartel member. And you know what they did to me? They didn't threaten me. They didn't touch me. They didn't lay a head on me. They waited on us to go to lunch. And we went to lunch. They slid a cell phone down to the table where I was eating. And this wasn't no fucking internet video. This was the video filmed on the cell phone that was slid down my way, where they held a young man open and cut his guts open and made him eat them. At first, I thought they were joking, trying to show me a porno. And when I realized what was going on and the suffering that this young man went through before he died, I got the message. And I ain't gonna lie, it didn't do nothing but piss me off. And it's gonna piss a lot of people like me off, because I can't fucking stand you motherfuckers. Just like when you was down here getting the cartel, these dumb fucking people will come across the border and right, if I found out this restaurant is a member of the fucking cartel, I can't stand the fucking cartel. I'm gonna be honest with you. because they fucking ruined their country and now they ruining ours. But you motherfuckers had the gate, the fucking southern border wide open. Trump comes along and shuts it, and you got a fucking problem with that. You've never seen anybody held down by 15 men and had their fucking large intestines cut out of them and shoved down their throat. That's the shit the cartel does. All of us who has experienced communism, these older generations, all the people who's experienced socialism, all the people who've seen firsthand what the cartel is capable of doing, people who's actually trying to scream at the top of their lungs, this is what you're waiting at. This is what the fuck you're coming into your country. Now, before I shut up, let me get to you stupid motherfuckers that I know we're on there talking about. What about the families that been here 15, 20 years? What about the people who pay taxes? What about the people who's been in this country? So, do you know how many fucking friends I can call my friend right now in Texas and have a couch to sleep on right now, and he's been here 48 years legally. Do you know how many motherfuckers are here legally? Do you know how many people are here legally? But I'm gonna answer your question. I seen ICE come up to a mobile home, to a trailer park. Hold on. I seen ICE go up to a trailer park. And they knocked once. Le migra, come to the little porta. Amigo. Rapido. The little baby, the chicos in the house, the señoritas, mamas, papas, they know what time it is. To hear them babies cry. And so finally, ICE came in and they told the man of the house who had been in this country 20 years. Now I want all you judgmental motherfuckers to listen to me. The man had worked in the United States for 20 years. And they arrested him right there in front of his, I don't know, 7-year-old little girl. She was clinging to her leg. He went to the court system. He entered the country illegally. He didn't have a green card. He entered the country illegally under George Bush Jr. You got to go back. And plus, he's been here 20 years, allegedly. An 8-year-old daughter again. Never seen her again. Just like that. You come in this country illegally, what you need to understand, all the Latino pueblos understand what I'm saying. All the Latino pueblos comprende. Por favor. If you come into the United States and you stay 10, 20, 25 years, everything you built is gone. Everything. There's a saying in America that Americans say against each other that you probably don't know about, but I'll say it for you, and it goes like this. The wheels of justice turn, but they turn slow. Now you ask me, am I against families who have been in this country 20, 30 years? They've got kids in this country. They got grandkids in this country. Hell yeah. I would fucking cry like a baby. I don't know, I might be out there protesting with them dumb fucking leftist homosexuals over that shit. But it doesn't matter what my emotions feel. It doesn't matter. What matters is wrote down in the laws that this country was founded on. And it's a hard decision to make, but somebody's got to do it. And I guess it took Trump, and y'all hate him for it. Y'all hate him for it. Good old boys, no matter the compassion location. I'm going to tell y'all right now, man. I got some good Latin, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Venezuelan, Guatemalan friends. but I call them Houston, Texas, San Francisco, Fort Worth, Dallas, Abilene, Lubbock. I've been all through Texas. And so these people are American. And these people don't want, even though they might be their own flesh and blood and they might be from the same Latin country thousands of years ago, but these people are Americans in Texas and they don't want them in their country, straight up, because they know, from firsthand, they know what the cartel is capable of doing. They know that. They've seen politicians hanging from bridges, halfway burn up. And people say, how far away you think are we that from Los Angeles? They just shot Charlie Kirk in front of everybody. However you think that happened, it don't make a fuck, they did it. Then they tried to shoot Donald Trump more than once. How long before a conservative Republican steps up in California and says, I'm gonna clean this place up? Next thing you know, him, his wife, and children are hanging from the bridge in Los Angeles. How many times? You think them Crips, man, them Crips are scared of them Mexicans out there, man. The MS-13, them Latin Kings out there, they run in Los Angeles. They run in Los Angeles. And they got a dumbass governor, Newsom. I'd fucking slap the throat spit out of him. And with the quickness. I would tell him, I'm coming in your country with the National Guard, or I'm coming in your country with Britain, France, Australia, just to surround you and blockade you. I'm coming one way or another, because if I hear of one more child getting shot in a drive-by shooting, I'm coming after you and I'm charging you as the governor for her murder. That's what it takes to be a leader. That's one thing about being Bloodhounds taught me. And I'm losing people and I don't give a fuck, but I'll say this and I'll shut up, because today's been a fucked up day and I appreciate y'all being with me. I don't feel like writing, I don't feel like singing, I don't feel like playing, I don't feel like doing none of that. But here's one thing being Bloodhound has taught me. To be a leader, you gotta have tough skin. To be a leader, you got to be disliked. You want to be popular, you want to be a celebrity, for every 5 fans, you get 2 haters. For every 5 fans, you get 2 haters. Y'all don't believe me? Here, look, I'll show y'all. Right here. I could be, let's see. Okay, so, all right, here's a perfect example right here. I think so. I don't know, man. I ain't finna try to tell somebody hating and they really not hating. Yeah, Gavin is a traitor. Gavin Newsom, yeah, is a traitor. But, you know, people used to call me traitor because, you know, I was raised in Gulfport. And if you know what Gulfport is, then say less. I'm looking for somebody. Eminem, Benjamin Patterson, Eminem. Wow. Never been called that before. Deport, bro. Bloodhound, thank you, Amanda. Come on, where y'all? I know there's some haters in here somewhere. Stacy, how about a recession because people got house fever and other people go greedy trying to ride the wave of the debt? That's right. That's what pretty much caused recession. Ronald Reagan, and I quote, let's make America great again. Donald Trump, and I quote, let's make America great again. Bloodhound motherfucking dog, and I quote, let's make America great again. Let's go see what she got. Hey, that's crazy that I can't find not one hater. It is what it is. If I lose y'all, I love y'all. I'm sorry about the live. But sometimes, man, y'all are the only people I got, for real.